Hi everyone, welcome back to KH Reviews. On this channel, I unbox, review, and give my honest opinions on tech and household items. In today's video, I'm super excited because I get to unbox and review the Apple Watch SE, which is one of Apple's newest products. So without further ado, let's get into the review. I've been an Apple Watch fan since day one when they were announced in 2015. I've owned both the Series 1 and the Series 4 Apple Watch, and I've never been disappointed with those purchases. In September, for the first time ever, Apple unveiled not only one, but two Apple Watches, the Apple Watch Series 6 and the Apple Watch SE, or AKA, the budget-friendly watch from Apple. Through a benefit auction that my church puts on every year for a hospital in Haiti, I was able to pick up this 40mm Space Gray SE. I am a huge Apple fan. I always have and I always probably will be. Hate it if you must, but to me, I just think they do things right. As a company, they put so much time and effort into even packaging this that it's just a fun experience to open. Unfortunately, since I did buy this at auction, they had already taken the cellophane film off of this box, so sadly, there's not going to be any ASMR-worthy unwrapping of this. I know, boo, but let's get into the unboxing. All right. Open this bad boy up. All right, so inside you have two small thin boxes. This first one houses the Apple Watch, and this one houses the sports band, or they're calling it now the Solo Loop, because it is one continuous band, which I'm really excited about actually, because my current watch has a clasp and this one does not. So let's pop the Solo band open first. Comes with some instructions on how to put it in, and here's the band itself. Right away I'm feeling it's very soft and a lot lighter than the old sports bands, so that will be really nice. So let's set that aside for right now, and let's open the actual watch. So inside here you just get some instructions on how to put your band on and also how to connect it to the charger. And here we have the charger itself. Nothing changed here from previous models. And here is the Apple Watch itself. So let's open this guy up. It's just so clean with the black, the space gray. I just think it looks so clean and seamless. Super excited to get this all set up. All right, so let's quick pop the band on and then we'll start the setup process and I'll talk through some of the specs of this watch. So the SE has a 40 or a 44mm OLED Retina display with up to 1000 nits of brightness, which is really good. So without getting too technical, a nit is basically just the unit of measure for the level of luminance or brightness that a display can reach. So the higher the level of nit, the higher or brighter the screen can go. The SE uses an ION-X glass display instead of the Series 6 Sapphire glass display, and basically the only difference is that the ION-X is going to be slightly softer, but it still has a very high scratch rating. Equivalent to the Series 6, the SE has fall protection and also a water resistance rating of up to 164 feet. It also has an internal storage of 32 gigabytes, so all those photos and music that you want to store on here is going to be no problem. So talking price, the SE starts at a baseline of $279, and depending on what band you get, can go up to $329 if you get the nicest band with the 44mm case. In comparison, the SE's bigger brother, the Series 6, starts off at $399 and can go up to a whopping $1,500. So as a consumer, which Apple Watch is best for you, the Series 6 or the SE? And it's really going to come down to a personal preference because the main differences between the two are cosmetic. Now the Series 6 does have a blood oxygen level reader, but both of these watches have 18 hours of battery life. They both have 32 gigabytes of onboard storage, and they both support watchOS 7. So the choice between the two is really going to come down to you and what your personal preference is. If you want those extra color options, then you're going to need to go with the Series 6. But if you are okay with trading out the color options for a more budget-friendly but very similar Apple Watch, then the SE is really a good option. For me personally, I chose the SE simply because of that $100+ price break that you do get with buying this option. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to you and what level of money you're willing to spend for an Apple Watch. So that brings us to the end of today's video, but I'm curious, which Apple Watch would you choose? Would you go with the more color option blood oxygen level reader Series 6, or would you stick with the lower budget, very similar internals option, the SE? Either way, thanks for watching this review, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Can you show me?
Can you put it on your wrist?
Since being announced in 2015, oh, stupid fly. It's hard. This is really hard.